Hey Teachable Spirits, today is day 92 of 100 days of posting, the last 100 days of 2024. Let's talk about hand-me-downs today. I get compliments on this coat every single time I wear it. Apparently it is called a duffel coat, and duffel coats are named for having these patched pockets and these special toggle button type things with the ropes. Apparently they were created that way so that they would be easy to open and close with gloves on. They are also known to have a hood, and it even has one more toggle clasp here and a little snap, so it can really be nice and secure. And as I said, I get compliments on this every single time I wear it. I usually wear it to church. This is my Sunday go to meeting winter coat. And the really funny thing is that I got this as a hand-me-down. So let me grab my chair and we'll sit down and talk about it. I feel like my hair is a mess after that. We're just gonna go with it. Okay, so my daughter at some point in upper elementary school was given a bag of hand-me-down clothes from her cousin, my niece, who is, well, let's put it this way. She was a baby at my wedding, so she is 6 years older than her. So anyways, she had, my niece had decluttered her closet, and among the clothes, at least this is the way that we're remembering the story, was this duffel coat. By the way, I did not know that this was a duffel coat. I thought it was a pea coat until I decided, you know what, I better make sure before I go doing this video, and it is definitely a duffel coat. A pea coat is double-breasted, has 2 rows of buttons down the front, and this is definitely a duffel coat. Okay, anyways, so among the things that were in that bag from my daughter's cousin was this coat. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, that's a really nice coat. And my daughter kept it and she would wear it. It was a bit big on her. And so she wore it for several years. She told me that pretty much she got rid of all of her coats after 6th grade because they had recess up through 6th grade and they would be out there when it was cold. But then 7th grade and up, they didn't have recess. She didn't ride a bus, so she wasn't outside enough. And there was it was hard to store a coat during the school day. And so she just would never wear them. And at some point, let's say maybe 5 years ago, that sounds about right, she decided to declutter it. My daughter decided to declutter it. So I never argue with my kids about what they want to declutter, or my husband, or anybody that I'm helping to declutter. I never say, oh, you sure? Maybe you should keep that. No. If they have made a decision to declutter, I support that. I'm not going to question it. I do occasionally shop for my daughter's decluttered clothes because she's getting rid of it, and I just look and see, is there anything here that I might be able to use? And I had always liked this coat, and so I decided to look at it and try it on, and I was like, oh, this actually fits me just right. And I didn't have a nicer coat for Sundays especially, or going out, and so I decided to keep it. And here we are, 5 years later. I am at least the 3rd owner. I don't know if my niece was the original owner or if she had gotten it as a hand-me-down. or a thrifted find. I don't know, but I am at the very least the coat's third owner, and I still love it. It is not going anywhere anytime soon. And like I said, I do get compliments on it every single time that I wear it. So I want to encourage you, teachable spirits here, that just because something is not new doesn't mean there's anything necessarily wrong with it. My goodness, we saved the cost of 2 coats, really, in having this, because my daughter wore it for several years, and now I have worn it for several years. And those are, it's like we didn't have to spend any money on either of us wearing it. So I like to say that this is like number 587 of reasons for me not to gain weight, because I don't want to outgrow this coat. I love purple and it's a cute coat. So I want to encourage you to thrift, to accept hand-me-downs. You don't have to accept everything. My daughter kept some of the stuff that was in the bag of clothes, and we released the rest of it to donation or to somebody else who might be able to use the rest of the things. And this was one of the things that she kept, and it's been it was a blessing to her. Now it's been a blessing to me. So I just wanted to encourage you to look for those free blessings that are out there, that and to appreciate it. Like, if I had just gone and bought this coat, I wouldn't have the story. This coat has a story. I'm the third owner, and I love it. And there's a fun, just this fun story. It was my niece's, and she decluttered it. It was my daughter's, and then she decluttered it, and now it's mine. I am sure that someday I will declutter it, and it'll be somebody else's. Maybe I'll move to a tropical island again, and I won't have a need for it. But until then, I'm going to love and enjoy and appreciate this free duffel coat in fabulous purple, and encourage you to love the things that you have only the things that you love, and to appreciate the blessings that come your way. That's a great habit to practice. Let's practice the 3 healthy habits that we have been practicing for these days of the challenge. So first, I'm going to express gratitude on a purple piece of paper for the gratitude chain. Haven't shown that in a little while. This is a link for it, and it says that I am thankful for hand-me-downs, whether it be this coat or something else. And I want to take the time to breathe. So here we are at the holiday season. Today was a little bit of a stressful day. It was Sunday. It's Sunday that I'm filming on. This will come out Monday. It was a bit of a stressful day. We had a special service in the evening for the candlelight service, and there was a lot of moving parts and music, and it went well, but I'm glad to have that, another thing, behind us as we march toward Christmas and through this holiday season. All right, so anyways, breathe. Need to bring it on down. Okay, here we go. We're going to breathe 3 times. In 4 counts, hold 4, out 4, hold 4. Here we go. Okay. Let's have some water. If you need to pause the video and go get some so that you can drink some water with me, pause it and come on back. Okay. Getting closer to the end of this challenge. I want to thank you so much for watching today. What are you thankful for? What blessings can you see that come your way? Make sure that you are taking the time to be aware of them. They're all around us. Thanks for watching. Bye.